Agyapong Kencity Media Ghana adishye on Ghana's biggest channel, Net2 TV, and Anopeyesi in Kunya. This is Ghana's biggest and most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show. So, and Anopey Yatinase, I was meeting at the Owuwa Hene MP Buisia. You're a Christian Donko, our auditor, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana, ICE Ghana, or Kahubi, and Yenino Babidi and Komo on 2022 budget. A lot of commentaries, Ahodua, Efrimo, Ababeto, Montenso, we share budget and home, common budget and home summer. Just say, one for Nana, actually, Madrid, and the Fadrin P and Abba, minority side of parliament, as a person approve, Omudium Bejatum, Yemontumu, budgets no M1 Ghana, budget and Yadi Papa. But majority side, also HSA budget way, youth-centered budgets, youth unemployment rate, mebuna enye juma enye, and abino a focus on them to create avenue, enabling environment for the youth in our country. They will own their own businesses through government support. Now they will be also creating jobs for people outside na amonso timi enya akwanya ababe juma ama Ghana ayehwehwe yinya Ghana no ayi what the question is the minority HSL the introduction of 1.75 levy bebu Ghana fokum emwa and aban no so HSL ya bobesia chedodo ya bobesia bo aban bi obeba bia kwama no ne ko bobesia busa ho se omo akobo besia no taxes no mutua eno mo bobo no ne yene akwaje. So does this make sense as a country ayaje ho fa ho die yene de ho since 1957 ya bobesia up to now? Does it make sense to your own conscience say what na ho as a country na de bia e beka akobo besia na aban no say domestic revenue mobilization yene ayenjeje to e wo man mu internally sikani ya jiji yeni ya ho nkakra entitete ho kakra ukoye mumu 1000 cedis ti oye mumu 1000 cedis a ye beto 17 Ghana cedis 50 pesos but enamu propaganda all over say oye mumu 1000 cedis ye beto 175 Ghana cedis that's 1 million as 75 Ghana cedis old cedis and yes anete we need to educate ourselves. Inyai adia ebeboa Ghana na say itum futurugu no it won't help us amwaye ya bobesia 1957 ya si enya fa hodie abrofo yi kon omuja isika Kwame Nkrumah nso ono nso hwehwanimu ena na wakosi airport amawe ena wakoyi we ama country ena Kwame Nkrumah koyi we ama we ena sika ne sign sika ye fa hodie no wie na abrofo no de ma Ghana no ejama ye se ye mfa mo ye ho bra no na nya sika keto so that time Ghana population na be 2 million pe ni swakra enye ne se ne 30 million 30.8 million Kwame Nkrumah so se na opese o ye de yo opese Africa obi ehun se o ye Nkrumah o ye no dum fokumfo odum ye ene oboai o kanipa no no mo je fa hodie ba edu ba bi no Nkrumah ye hwehwani mu Ghana fo mpe no kure kanti aya na ka se Kwame Nkrumah na fa hodi enye ono nkwa na je fa hodi ma Ghana o hwe isika yi the big six Dr. JB Dankwa William Oforiatta akufo-addo tese obechebi lamte omunyira aka ho ba Nkrumah ene na di anim Nkrumah na di anim amayi ne say leader di anim ti say oba na 2 TV ha Abu Karim at MCR on the boss Mr. Robert Finn ejano omo MCR focus ewa ha Kwesininsen Safo ewa ha a team yes o wa he no better TV so you be the face of the television and amatia enti memeti ha no enye me nko na me program no Ghana yem peno kure kan we kuru we mu o ka no kura no nya but yebeka enti ye de Nkrumah di anim to be the leader of the big six no and omoje fa omo konkoden eje ye ho free kwasi broni kwasi kokko nsam ene ye bede ye ho omo kwa omo jai sika se onima me ka kira wo busa se sika na omo de jai na ye de na afi de ye di sika nyina ma na asa na afi besia ne ye boyi busa ho we are Ghana near busa. If you want to know the history behind those things, ebremu ye bebro. Wo dey say history ni bebro a day. Kwame Nkrumah sorry a osima akosi airport ha. Nkrumah sorry osima akoyi we am country we. Makotwa we mu kwan mo no say, "Hey, Kwame Nkrumah yi, ye sika na wo dey ye ade we mango for you." Nkrumah yesterday wante. Enti Kwame Nkrumah no so no, oye no hodom fokumfo. Sika brofo no di gya ye no, say ye hweso di na de boy ho bra, nka den say bobisia. Na bai say abai say yenye a tour internally we krum ha 1.75% a dom kuma se dabi yenyai omo de mo ba mo de ebeko IMF for mo na mo mechichire e krum ayi mo na mo nchire ne ye udware kra IMF betima ka cho se nware wachi udware wachi a majimi sika IMF betima ka cho se entwitwe wo se utwitwe wo se a majimi sika IMF betima ka cho se ona wo yere nadako wonnim na obo musuo no da mienu majimi sika ena buy we se da bi ye nko IMF no mu bio makoyi mu di mafrem sisi a no yenjeje sika kakra wo kuruma ye nia ye ho na yemfa sika no build kru no yenye road infrastructure yesisi adan a mosi kosi ankosi koda ntiadom kuma no sisi yenye omoda wo kuruma moamo leader John Mahama 2014 say eto taxes ena ekrubia ye de chechire nipa bebre nsu ntu ato wo kurumu barade ba kwa na government aban ene etimemufo na agitate towards that ne sika na agigi ye hu de omode ye ena na manfo buafo no say previous government o magi to ye hu de to no omode ye still ya kwan bebre nye but ye nyina ye believe in this government say with the introduction of free senior high school wadi aba na kekempo no ye di tua enkwala na school fees no taxes ye di tua beboa ade na nya e be kasa nye eya e be kasa ye se na da bia ye kan ofia se MPP for no nye so mo ye angels ebi nso nya MPP for no ebi ye not ebi ni suman ba akokora ye na krante de twafa wo MPP for no ofere bi kromo mfa some of the ministers when you call them they don't pick why busy and so tama ye mo ni din say India onye busy na no ba ko betena ha ye invite in program no start at 7:30 obedu ha 4:30 ibuzanzo opede so olusu ni MP no de odi mirika obetena odi ahomache 4:30 no tia obetena TV so obekasa ne ehun so oye adwuma ne asa man post but onya post no we friend no ama ulusu MP no ni mo ho you know me you are watching me who's MP no ahomache no onan ye ne enuru akwa no tia security for me ma me na betena kasa nyame ne tua o ka no nti ebi nso nye ebi mo akufo-addo ebi backbiting and twitwa rough na ebi nso ye MPP for no mo hwe ni yi NNDC for no so de omonyo omo enyenyenyenyen double salary for wom omote so omo double salary na sha so no mote ho omo jedi saglemi 200 million Collins Dada ne Samsiahi omote so enti sankofo we mu mienu yi monfa monto nsaniani I'll leave it to you ore Christian don kwabante ono basa na mejada akama no ono ye professional ba ni sika samo nkoma nti de me kakra we ya na meka me nka nkwachidi but wo Ghana ni ahwe me de unim de me kan a unim bi kra sen me de foot soldiers a mun fio mu communicators a mun fio mu na mo abani nyuma ho dawuro munim e mo nim sem nya asem foforo enya afi ne ya bo wi ase amebeka ti se mo betra mo to so mo be ha breaking the 8 na mo dawuro adwuma maye en chechire sa aban adwuma de 2022 budget ni mu yi a ma masema ewi amefa sedama Franco Trading Enterprise omadaroma omo enede eye democratem hun komoni hun sikasem edan yen na omabo ye chidom Franco Trading Enterprise kai say braso say ye to mobile phone papa braso say nya air condition papa braso say nya Franco TV papa air condition or mahodo or 2.5 HP, 2.0 HP, and a 1.5 HP. Unya ninebia ebeboa na mejisa oyenesa ebeboa ama de ohwehwe no saka. Enko to yanom air condition. Franco for de no eboa da from na papa ebeche. And afi o genuine Samsung, Nokia, iPhones, mu bia ohwehwe no sabetimi aka Franco Trading Enterprise. Was a person in dinkita ho a eno an so be friend numbers e de beto screen so. My boss the amount. Franco Trade Enterprise numbers no 0302 225 651 0302 225 651 and 0558 106 241 0558 106 241. For our friend numbers, any other numbers at that TV, so you know Franco phone numbers 0546133188. Franco Trading Enterprise store phones papa fee. Or more other Roma and pay the work at Munko, members who tell you a Christian uncle. Nebredi I on Fenya broker. Obedu dada. The new weekend crusading guide. And I'm the Aisha said John Kuma answers critical questions on e-levy. Says ATM bank account to Momo. Vice versa won't be affected. You know, the Abahasiya at the front page, and at the same time, ex-Bantama MP draws Wuntumi's blood, says step aside for new leadership. Hey, Wuntumi so much jagunso. Ombeso mutuno. Jaba Wuntumi de jaguna pembemno. Our high unemployment rate recipe for chaos. The 2022 budget sign of good things to come. Education Minister. Here made Takpom prepare for new chief. Current occupant asked to vacate stool. And also the Abba, the Wokrata, the new weekend crusading Gadaba. Ira, ya say edutum. Education Minister said 2022 budget. No. Just say my papa and I'm going to eba. And no ya sababa. And you John Kuma Cheche 11 must say affect ATM. So you use through ATM affect bank account to Momo and also affected the Umunya San Tronomu Edin. Bishop Dr. Samuel Ben Usu and so Akasa. Now also for Peniches unemployment rate no. See I'm very address here. It made the basa eba. And also the many adwin. Say mebunu ni adwuma nya eno mkofa ntoka. Nti we oye so for Penny Osanso a country director of International Association of World Peace Advocates Ghana. Bishop Dr. Samuel Ben Osu and Obosa Amani. Nti that is page 10 of the New Weekend Crusading Guide. Kanem Rashi Billionaire or Bantama Ochema Boaji Daniel. Also want to me and Tranche, no more for new regional chairman. Regional elections, no, a very repa. Siman be a unity or Kumasi friend or dinner home. Only want to me to be seeing giddy pa. That change the was a vacant. Want to me, dear. You see, I must trim. But he's still saying he's stronger than appetite. Chairman Bernard and Chibu is your name. Chama want to me an open watching. You ever been soon so the body when you could. Remember the Daily Statement and also. John Boadu, NPP manages Ghana's debt better than NDC. So I don't know, say NPP manage car NDC don't buy canon brubi go. Na sabi interest that's on a buy 2022 budget is pro-youth NYA boss. Nooks urge MPs to approve it. Era Pius Enam Hajide. Honestly, CEO National Youth Authority. Was it 2022 budget no? Mebunu youth centered. And also on some about akufo-addo lauded for strong leadership in COVID-19 fight. Mampeni ya bona baso. Chese ban COVID corona mampeni obiano obetimi de no atutun. And also I want some our hasi anope the bokrata a daily statement. The daily statement about chief escapes alleged beheaded plot by youth, irate youth. And I paid for. Mebunu no. About 1,500 irate youth at Enyinase, a busy community in the Elembele, a district of the Western region, last week besieged their chief's palace in a failed attempt to allegedly behead him. But for timely intervention by the combined team of police and military, the youth would have allegedly succeeded in eliminating Nana Eche Penine the Fifth. And now acquired and Omkutanity. And also, as a man of pay, the work out at the Daily Statesman. And the Abba. I mean, for the Chronicle, the Bokrata, and to us, the Chronicle, the Bokrata, it's a poor adultery. Lady on cloud 9 after receiving surprise telephone call from IGP. Hey, the mama better. Or Chema Boaje advises one to me, step down. We will track reassigning of toll booth workers. Pius Enam Hajide, National Youth Authority CEO, say one way more toll booth ne don't call baby for frack up ejuma. Now one to me so asem and I say maybe IGP a friend and any judge no. A 48-year-old woman and a resident of Adoso in the Agyapong municipality of the Eastern region has heaped praises on the Inspector General of Police, Dr. George Akufo-Addo, for the high level of professionalism and sense of belongingness he demonstrated towards her. According to Madam Augustina Danso, in her entire life, she has never seen any IGP who is humble, professional, and has respect for the rule of law and fundamental rights of the ordinary citizen or ordinary Ghanaian like Dr. George Akufo-Addo. It will be recalled that on Friday, October 29, 2021, 2 teenagers were stripped naked and paraded on the street of Agyapong in the Eastern region for allegedly stealing a mobile phone and 100 Ghana cedis. It was reported that the mob, led by one Labi and Akwe, brutalized the 2 children, who are 14 years both, a development that forced one of the victims to ease on himself. A video intercepted by the media, who visited the community to investigate the incident, showed that the hands of the 2 minors tied while being paraded and assaulted. Madame Augustina Danso, mother of one of the victims, immediately called on the IGP to arrest the actors of the inhumane treatment meted out to the teenagers and serve justice. According to Madame Augustina Danso, who spoke to the media when the story broke, the case was initially reported to Adosu Police Station and later transferred to the Agyapong District Police Command. Unfortunately, the suspects are still working freely, and those who assaulted the teenagers are bragging that a poor person cannot win a case against a rich man. Wow. Now, I know na mama no, I say, say, sa onko ne phone ringi. The phone ringi, mama Augustine dan so aneba. Yesen kwala me bi so ba o makọ mobile phone. Enti kromo boy ba friend Labi, e dey kwala 14 years no, e bomu naked. Ene dey omu gina ya chechire omu sama ba akọ kura jana na igu no. E na mama no Augustine dan so ba akọ ye ne ba. Nkofo no nam kromo free say obi obi oni sika de obi si de ene obi o sika betwe manso. Mama ne so to sa nkofo akọ na be. Oya Madam Augustina Danso ni o say ai. Your friend Dr. George Akufo-Addo, Inspector General of Police. I mean, there's a call no yana kekempuno. Call no kekeno. Amana hore. Atiche say, "Ohu IGP obreno wase sada. Ohu bi da." Say IGP betri phone a friend, which say, "Wabase the rule of law in our country no, or the bejuma." Enti IGP, congratulations, but nkofo no yenche omu. Sa Labini Akwe na omo bon kwada naked. So we are 100 cedis mobile phone. You can't take the law into your own hands. If I'm running show some any the op, we don't do it that way. And my man say the Chronicle and Obosa man say IGP friend no more pursue case no. And to hear my man that didn't say good boss say hey me pa mini and IGP afre me. No man they will say even so afre back enko. Ufre back Ozaka no. Yeah, so I'm in for Ghanaian Times and also front page of Ghanaian Times. Over 100 illegal structures go down as Agyapong West Assembly takes steps to protect lagoon. Structures, four former African presidents to attend security forum in Accra next month. And also Professor Atuguba to push Parliament to pass anti-adultery bill into law. 2022 budget to put Ghana on sustainable development, job creation path. A Samula Bujinapo. And so on. Back page. Ghana Rural Bank gifts items to support 37th Farmers Day. Okay. Also Eboa. Senebeya. The Babe and bit me Akoso. And also the Wokrat and the Abba, I don't know. That's Ghanaian Times. Agyapong West, I said no. Mami for daily guide and also called daily guide, mami. 2022 budget game changer for education. Educhum. And I can say 620 million trial. Atuation claims sleep disorder. Escapes arrest. Health Minister laments vaccine politics. And Abu Jinapo rattles NDC with figures. 9 killed in mining pit in Western region. Abu Jinapo. And so some I was say, where was some kakra? Yeah, some more. Ghana na yedesa. Na twins in Ojuane say. Now they enjoy. Hey, 620 million Ghana cedis. Any sika for more. Either here be the poultry farm. When you be obey trima dia ko here tebeso. Daily Graphic, fast track textbooks procurement. Publishers tells GS why Kaneshi is drowning in floods. And National Science and Maths Quiz 2021. Who lifts the trophy? And we find out. 2022 budget profess solutions. Nooks TUC state position. And have a Daily Graphic. ADB others support Farmers Day. Disasters in Northeast region. 3 killed in robbery, fire accidents or fire incidents. Wow. Mamprusi West Mamprusi and an incident robbery akoso ejanso akoso ejashishi anode papa anti yebehwe wasem na ya kanadache but mamefa anopa nkomo a yebabedi no ho topics ema Euro Christian donko nsema yene bedi ho nkomo da bia yo yensema kasa ho atoesi na sema di candidate. Collapse of banks, the Capital Bank case, Atuation diagnosed with sleep disorder. Hey. And the collapse of UT Bank did not affect me as an individual. Wow. 2022 budget, road tolls will be introduced in foreseeable future. Haruna Idris, Rebecca Wasem, and there was no room for premature ejaculation. Kokubaku slams road minister. Oh. Minority will not support 175% e-levy. Haruna Idris retreated and claims akufo-addo gifted Honyanuga 2 cars to J. Opuni and Ago. Me who's that story we pa? Mentiase. Hey, now more social media. Why should they do that? There are certain things they don't investigate before talking about it. I don't know how they are doing insect treatment. Se akufo-addo koche Honyanuga car. Na wada shenikutu Opuni Jelino. Opuni so se fata so se Jelina emran be ma Jelino. Simple. If say you say Jan free so no kwa. Ibe Jan per investigations. So where from this propaganda? Ghana and Toronto 2 American tem esen no kore. And draw a conquer for 2 months. Na bebrena sabi suku ayam konintia eka ho. Da utie ni pani bia ote What a trot from now team Comobia Mudia. Metia say, ah, Momo take can in a sabi. In Kuala Nimum penning for sometimes. Sabi Nyansa, I was uncle for it. Ghana near attitism. Obisa Akufo-Addo, yes, what 2 Makuma 200. Me tell you, I'm taking me here. Mudi ah. Akufo-Addo, I say, what top a yam away. She said, "Omuti make cancer." And I say, "Akufo-Addo plane, aeroplane, Makuma 7. ACC in the fee." All right, Akufo. Hey, or see the media, me my own imti. Omayira, so sa. There are 2 propaganda. Na gumu say, plane, aeroplane 7. And if you mean, the airport or plane, do say crowd of call. Ghana airport. Mumba Akufo-Addo no home. He's the only president or buy what in the fee at 1J rent allowance. If you don't know, I'm telling you today. Mampenia, I was so minor, you hide 9 man and I pay my 9 man in Timoso on pay or better than the fee. He's the only president cars a whoopino and yeah, my cars since 2008. Since obey MP so or near allowances, and this allowance man or so pay. He's the only president. And the records are there, straight. Information when also a presidency, I'm of Amma, name can was him. Offer one church, and what you mutia to Tomo Cons and children, and before this are Ghana for 2 foot of phone. I send me one babble and tell me to Munch and Munta. Umubechim son of Brofaka Kraka. Nibadu was at a table of Ukruma. Men take communication and Chassis. Me development communication. Or university. The Emma Matias and say, Oko community bima. The language Matias that is what I should use to communicate to them. That's what my lecturers and much me teacher for I share much say Malik culture and community development and that development communication. So when I go to a particular community, Casa will use how Matias or no Sameka. Me kwa send them call for no and you kwase me kwa mo chinchin twan bia ho ens ma she coat enti omodi omo ho come here me say dawi onim say obey matter dey fi. I'm not a development communicator. I don't seem to help that particular community. So as a communicator, so okasa what tool and I use to communicate it to the people. So ko no mo ntebro fo kro no mo ntebro fo na ko kamro fa chiro. Oko asante mema ya ka twi kasa to do ha ka twi niente oko esirima omo wo kasa abu kasa na hodo no ko bi ede so sa kasa hodo no mo keka na no aka no mate ase wo ba nkran ya nkran kasa no mo ka yes kotokoli jamba hausa sa kasa gonja kasa ni na no akeka Dagbang ni man prusi kasa nyina no aka no mate ase so ho enti baby a omo ho no mo kwa mo nkasa kasa o mote na no monte ase munya brofo no to fom na mo pe brofo ka dodo MPP for ye brofo dodo adi ena brofo sa mo kan kasa na nkofo na e wo ho no baby a wako no afi na ko e brofo ikuro no bia na crash ba ko pe no mo ko school kuro na bia wako kuro na se wabo afi na ko na hwan obe kasa o mo nteke me de betumofo me mizuku ameko no de kire me no the particular tool I may use to communicate to the people they will understand. Baby will call the graphic momo e be anonym graphic kind enti kwa be so no be man ko for na te kasanas. These are the ways and means to catch the concepts, the mindsets, and the attention of that particular community. I'm advising you, I'm encouraging you, so move focus on that. Ways of disseminating information to the public should be a way that the people will get the meaning and the understanding of what you are communicating to them as a communicator. Simple and tedious. You're a Christian, don't quite nasi. Open your watching.
You are one. I don't pay me Japanese. Let me cheer our shop. Special thanks to Anne Stella.
Yeah, madam.
CEO of Kencity Media.
Kencity Media is CEO.
For giving us the opportunity to be here. So I own him. Very proactive leader.
Solid.
Yeah, can also be a proactive leader. That leader, no, Timbiano, will look ahead. So you predict what is going to happen. Then you take immediate step, right, to find remedy to it. Into Obia, Timbiana, we are right. Me father na catch me say, Onunquano nim. Had I know, Nedru.
Oh, sir.
Yes, Nekofo to pink. Your coordinator, because had I know, Timbia Bacana, Nesi, and to a son of one when it drew. And Uncle Ford to look, Nedru near simple. Timbiani, Ube Biano. Think about the consequences. Your action. And think about the consequences. Said the consequences near disastrous. And yeah, dear, yeah. Don't do it to cry and a resource number. No, I can say, I know. Asan, Nedrano.
Wow.
And your friend said, look before you leap. And he said, Ebia, and nay, champion. Ubisa Masa, Yanko Trama, maybe a warm market here. Buame. Now Yanko deal be near Niska. Wouldn't say, oh, your deal, so the consequences, and they say, you bet me a chow, your chow, so we nimble grassy, you bet you. And you are whining. I didn't in a sour corner in the first place. So what must I say? And you won't cook rank or drain it. I mean, I got chew near jelly. So what I say? To be biano. Think about the consequences. So that you prevent yourself. Oh yes, I won't come. I know that. Maybe look, me chair honorable Ken. Yanko Ponso the now baby group chairman. Chairman 1. What town for 9 in Beguasi? What you say? Now say sofono me ma share the ball. Say ye na your Ghana. So I sofo. Ma share the ball.
Na so from body only money money.
Yes. Nyanko pon cross here in share town
for yes. So for being no.
But who there? Who tembia who look sen kat Kennedy Agyapong and tofo. Na me say ma sama wama. Ye nyanko pon also.
All right. Me ba
na also ye na yi.
Yo mate. Enti era Christian donko na ye no ahye nkomo no ase no. Na o hwe Franco Trading Enterprise Juma Omadi e de aboa ya. Na I was saying acknowledge you first part of the show omo ene disika ebo ye chidom nti bacho Franco for sabre ya akọ bronya bremu ne ekoyi ebo no eda form omo atete omo dwumadi no so nti bacho fantuma board tuma no na omo ento ora Christian don topics ne do so minim de be say atwesen de ne da ha very budget on komo Haruna Drusu de oka ene justice onyanuga oponimu asem no menim de odebe chase
yo before I start so menchia my sister Monica don't also chia pa
so that's what da
that's what da okay ana I efijase so Kezia papa Mr. Ochiri so
chia o papa
good far better ohene amuako Ochi papa MPP mu no
Abrante nipa bi a Trobo constituency.
Yeah.
Mo hwesa Abrante ni.
Yes, constituency mo hwe ni ye.
Menua ohene amoakon odi ni djuma wo.
Ne home base. Ne guy name ye flag bearer. Look,
wo MPP ni mapa say MPP for Trobo constituency. Ohene Mr. Solid guy.
Sacrifices are all making power.
MPP for am
me appointment. And so this guy always will call you issues beba or identify very solid people or don't be programs so nobody spring here be call and confona Thomas look budget here be approve it what get the momentum catch us and confosa into yeah me so favor since I say yeah da form team into why so push us Chris no don't give it's for the sake of MPP and then the Ghanaians So what I say? And you are not paying about what
Obeko constituency position.
Yes.
Trobo constituency. Esremo ohene.
Yeah.
Amwako. Your friend flag bearer or Emilia Penny.
Yeah.
Osadini Juma home based TV. Or bo abayi nyuma ho dawuru. Enti monto abamano dachi.
Yes.
Be pondo to na ontimi koye kandini sa constituency ho. Now Muama MPP and
yes, it's very good.
It's very sorry.
I no pay ya and people so more identify or is working hard. Say position be na mo so de mama mo fa man. Ya no de enya bia nya Kencity Media anti-stellanty we keep going.
Yes.
Ken so Media we keep going.
Solid.
Yes, but people for going 2024 is not a joke.
Is it
because propaganda ne and some bananwadi champion. Propaganda ne some bananwadi. Intimisro. Bomodiana mumbo identify and conform with me. As kasa na mo counterreact near bana yes I know thing papa why champion my yenyi banking sector yin fio eye Asian wa ho abetodwa onum ade abetodwa oh Jesus Christ I say and mami en ready kakra ne en chechiro mu near Odiaba. Asian, you say capital bank case. Atuasian diagnosed with sleep order. And a young judge, you know, a lawyer, no. And now a year last Thursday, or quarter, somebody share say, Omra, no be opinion defense. First, what you to me say. Ampa indeed we are misconducting in the banking sector. Sikane demand indeed we di into a G2. And like I told you, judges na your lawyers na your form. Be brave. I will advise you on client appropriately. Enti Nadia is a kodisa mean to na open with defense. And I could say no problem, open your defense. Into almost share last day is Omra court. Neja, young funny major near to Tonano. That only for. Not try and Yentia. Bank of Ghana record actually say 600 and something million Ghana cedi. Wadi, so what call liquidity support. As you one fan koshim, Ochichama boardroom, and your one call for me so I can home and say at the old redia. Wamabo a DB wa hase a momuso ka ho ba kubi ye sofo ya madam fo pa Fresh Gerard Odonko and nete tete amoso ka ho 632 million no amude ko si table so champion and ye twase kan to mutew ni achiche asa enti bra be kire
be chichim
enra wanko ni ebisa say lawyer say wujafo or whatever say be open we ya to say o si chief mama nka dokre address ya diagnose with sleeping order ojawa no order
disorder
o be jemu kura unim bibi ojamu no order na what ahwefo tim nti doctor na tro bibi wa sheda ko hwashi doctors no sisi all the court cases are now here. Oko hu shashi doctor bi pa o che baby no atro na me client we me hu say ya my diagnosis no with this nemfi cardiac arrest cardiac arrest say chiwa na ko wu obi de tumi che no so not fie no no tin enti ancient sisi ani aba no you see oyare we kura no we kura ye serious popo brim we yaso jan up all of a sudden you to me dan wa from prim esie sana judge no akoka kire nti no obejire man hwa no akoda prim na no say asem nti amba we see whom are you deceiving one kase when you are some waka Bank of Ghana will record 630 something million una mo o say mismanage me bank nti ma me support and and a Bank of Ghana record shows that you the Sikaya man. One for Sikana Koshemoti. What could you do? One must I will say, lawyer Sylvia. One month can pray. At that was open your defense. Because what I've heard what the Wakofa report to be able to say. And I say, no problem. And actually, you are nearing your doctor no besa now. Well, son, Ekoso. Share Amwabi. When was some mamma Abuabeka? And listen to Amwabi. Or see, me personally, UT Bank collapse bank, you know, I affect me. What does that tell you? Catch me. Say me personally. It means then that Sika or Gigi or customers ho near liquidity support Amwabin, Ekoji or Bank of Ghana. Nidia no na 900 and something. I don't see a Nini na wakako invest wa broche at the daho bibia enti no won kire ne da o se amfecting. Yet when Ofra President Nanado so yakokura wotumi e raise sika e de twa customers ne e baili wom and na customers no obi anya ne sika when ya ano etumi ko you see some of the banking owners sometimes I hear them talking Nanya abasha me bo no ho sami TTB eja asif sami nyanse bia ka wo de 4 TV no a etumi bo no na nka eye which is very annoying. And all of them the same thing, they don't have the shame. I'm wabi to me kotena ho no catch say recognize but it didn't affect me personally. Apart from customer seeker 932 million which your Bank of Ghana free in the name of taxpayers money. Say my mismanaging back near their mom. UT Bank 900 that doesn't see liquidity support 900 and something million why a year me say champion Sasku Skawe my amount 2 million na hwe nipa oba employ wa opa ma 100,000 fa koma me ma ton provision wo market ya na hwe nipa obetumi employ mu jiji wanum ya no ma ye na mo te hon mo na mo nsaso di Ghana fo atam. And that is what happened. I'm effective personally, and that is good. Ko fana ko na mo be di me makasa me ni authority to prosecute. What you say? But ya be kana man fo ate. No Bank of Ghana report. All the bank owners me catch us say, coming days why you need be liquidity supporter amwadiji Bank of Ghana all the bank me di obi ade baba betu jana me yama kambom no sika during Mahama time one pano etumi tetima banks ni bi free no makodi amudi ko share bank nim so anya yie approved 10 billion Ghana city Ghana year our taxable money
Now venture capital crown so do control the
and said you could cry there on one accept it. Or see indeed me Sikano Maria into Medeba and to another accept it.
But what
the same thing is no accept it. If you are big crowd or no accept it several times or you're part of the mismanagement.
And Tebasana, if you are able to retrieve the money,
yeah,
even your uncle free.
I'm going and how can you say may prevent corruption in the country? Why and go far more corruption? I want my chronopa and in a as me so big cocoa for Obi 5,000 adequate saving a wife for hospital ye jelino. Kokota or semi ha shat namwa biom or to transact ha. Anna. O sisi estate bebre etwa ho hia we hia kofo sika dia koto aburuchire ana o di sisi estate me say me nim no ne tani bi esi Legon Hills here yeah as what ho ya ka so nkokota na ne lawyer koka say ne anope aye na ne ti haye ne ya anope na ne ha eye ne ya ni ya dada court But anya omwa ana me ka chese emra wo eye adwuma wo man me usa wo di emra bia ba me I don't care because anya adwuma and ko bi odi 5,000 ko wako for obi sika not dia ko ye save no wife ye jeli no na Bank of Ghana atwesi twantro age 632 million that's it no oh yeah sisi akwa dey say I have been diagnosed with sleeping
disorder
me dia won ma many ban wo hre me tumi dan ma short team and yes ya wa sama ka o ka tell me what about this starting what aboti ni nkosu asreme no we are just wasting our time because I'm not nkase and also with the LGBTQ law banti me so yenjai back your friend say we ningo pram yi non did you be atam because this na mra no sha wo ankasa e ma na wo she na be ye adwuma and rather than show to the evening say even MPs na wo no champion at the double salary edi at that's what the parliament wo
this year one emra no kwabodi no
ana mra kwesi no aye wo criminal act ye wo niema ye to me at the salary
but me na me dey anka che
aye me a ka ya che na o ka chem se mra ama me dey den ana me ka say lawyers judges this thing omuankasa mrana ayo professional omuankasa mu gu nenu ase ankase enti wo de mrabi bam ti enjoy hello asofo ni ade amoji BG teach your people the congregation the right thing to do na sa wo visa mrawe ni ade ban ebe ya de amra ya adwuma please give me a break nipa bokro no sa hwe ne oman edu road bia ye hwa unim naka yeah unim say yesterday MPC be called duty wo parliamentary duty wo ya say ho techima ho baby na omoba ya say ka de Kumasi road accident kiasi ka mbanyam se hwe nam so wahu Movies here betra ya kasakwa ye num na ye de road we da ho dual road president na Akufo started this road oye ya di kopim hwe be bia akokan
mfiem wo twene ndisi ban koma
2008 amomba jaba not even man fa yi kra 1 kilometer kranka ana ayesa
to moto aso ne bia mo
wo ya na wo di sin kokko ina president na
do so ban to aso kwa Kauna muso akwa na.
After president, so opesika no dia you abandon the road.
Na hwesika.
Who sorry na wo catch obi. Who catch obi say we abandon project. Nanka a see no kombo hu say sa ye tra yanka dual road do ikeke. Nemfa Ashanti region, Eastern region. Look at the economic prowess. E hwano mo nyama fi hoba. In Yania Fio Bena, Casacassia, a fin north, and Nam road, Sha Ushia Canoa. Now, young crash, would trouble, would Chakani be one in Framan to me, Bono can you say? Yamin, me said, Ukokumas now ba, make Dinyamas, so called bushy, now put Dinyamasi. And not anybody has said, MP escaped there, Nancy escape. You jump and you skyrocket and come on ya can from Kaswa to Takrade dual road conscious of your mama yan kakran vesia oba Canada ni buachibidi nipa na ewusa what you say na was sika wo man mu a ni asesa me bisa that time Bahama ni one part say Mobile must stop Kumasi Road. Look, you gave this thing, a Unibank, over 5 billion Ghana cedi.
5 billion.
Liquidity support. A more 20% could be to a fixed dual road, but more than ma banks on Jimcodi, more than one the jet franchise, Mokodi. 5 billion. Look, you gave ASEAN 600 and something million. That money, no, but you have physical massive road, no, but you chose to give that money to Asian. Amwabi 900. No, nini pebi kwashe bruho. No, amu bossy hehe. Near to trap pictures. Ma bakudana 920 million amwabi. Kumasi road. No mas stop. Then go. And then all of a sudden, you know better. You know how to run a country. And you are telling me this then this. Look, we'll come to this particular one. A year left, you know. What I say, hey? Any bring back to a distance. Then nearby, minority will not support 1.75. No one will taxes. I'm the good Ghanaians. 15 of them. No one shall say, and not that time. Ghana food trials, and only you will come there.
Okay.
What you say?
But with this, Osha the Duku, former chief executive, the Venture Capital Trust Fund, Sika onusu edi one nipa miensa 20.11 million Ghana cedis. 20 million Ghana cedis.
No, what he said. Look at Kumasi Road. I know no Maslow.
Sedinam.
93 million
Ghana cedis.
Ghana cedis. And all of a sudden, you know how to manage a country in such a way that me and Jamu na what you say?
Duku di no crowd the nwanwa woman say one a woman be a friend Irene Mensa. No ye chief executive Daniel Duku no personal assistant.
Yeah.
Na assistant.
Yeah.
Or jisi can be Diama Nikunu nso. Frank Abuaji Mensa. Honestly, this can be.
These are the impunity in terms of financial misappropriation. Misappropriation. And then all of a sudden, those people, they have found themselves as a financial gurus. Because they will get some radio stations, some TV stations to entertain them. Now, economic dialogue. And that is what I said, I have a problem. What you say? Nini na akufo-addo are corrupt. Akufo-addo are this. And when you go into it, champion, in summer woman, what is a chrono? Mami can't be. This morning I got up and then I saw say, Baku ya feno Dafia Mapo whatever.
Dafia Mapo. Roxanne Dafia Mapo. Or the abattoir. And let me this. Government to spend 470,000 on Akufo-addo hotel accommodation for coming US trip Dafia Mapo. Or the abattoir. Nina $73 were converted here. The government need delegation. They have upcoming US trip on local. And what the abattoir market accommodation. Into what are you telling Ghanaians? That you are shipping the sentiment against the president. Meanwhile, listen to this. Look, if you read a report, you are 2013. Lordina Mahama, ne trip on any go for oko. No, so US, we say football. Shall read a chief of staff or Troy Bunny Prosper DK
Bunny $82,000 at the Magnodina.
That document, I'm ready to her.
Lordin not your money, say only no Franco shop 82,000. And we see
sports stadium Makoebo.
What sports stadium Makoebo?
$82,000.
$82,000. And those for saying the president, Muka.
I mean, check it.
82,000. A broker bidaso.
$0 no credit 6.3.
It's a 6.2. Look.
I mean, check it.
And Otia Sasikano. Me cry me person converting a current rate. Me converting at that time rate.
Say at that time.
And then 4 years down the line, it's 2013. And Otia Sasikano $83,000. Now 4.34. And the Ukabomwa 355. 880. Listen.
3.5 billion.
Yes, and now, young funny says, Ghana had the investment and you did 2 interest. And that time, a Bank of Ghana rate was 25%. And multiply the 355 and 80 times the 1.25. Multiply.
Say 3.
Yes.
355.
Yes.
880.
Times 1.25.
1.25.
Yes. Ka 1 year the 2 interest 1 year
444.
Very good 1 year. That is so from 13 to 2014. Indeed. Then 14 to 15, another 25%. My calculation, etika as of 2016 on 2016 for the mama mano up to 2021. Up to 2016 on few Senka $82,000 now the man no dinner. Give 5 some board the coin. Get it to investments back. Kagana Benya 847 Ghana city.
Wow.
Now, catch him say bed in the hospital. Meanwhile, no OG allowance 25,000. Who calculate here? As at the time one, I'm intimidating first lady more than the buyer. Now, wajik 3.2 million wafa. Because I am my wife. Or I am more Ghanaian than anybody. We are in this country. Listen to me. And me are very passionate about this. Your first lady, or your good job, or your active first lady. Share and your your hospitals, my Ghana for your tiwa, Emma, or no allowance. What to me at your man. Emma, Sabio, Nikuna channel, we are okay with it. But meanwhile, what in mama, our the $82,000 or the contract trip, now or the 3 asset now, Sikawa General, yeah, the up to data is almost 3.8 million, 38 billion. Waji Esheno, Emma or to go to go every month, you pegum or Nikunina, and we seem to be okay. But he has triple first lady allowance. Yes, triple vice president allowance, and we are okay. Now, hospital bed, I am. Why are we doing that? Because it's President Nanado. Why are we doing that? Why? Tell me why Radina Mahama should continue taking allowance. Why is first lady, they are and we are okay. You're giant that narrative, Nibio. Say hospital bed, you know, I know you're greedy, you greedy, you're giant. All of a sudden, bed I am, but I know you'll continue.
All right, hold your breath. Homesumame. Na yanko abua from Krato, yanko Jimra, 82,000 United States dollars. Sika modru, 82,000. Sika modru. You dey football, keke. Once neho ankomo. Ebeto aso. Ode me je abua from Krato abatel. Me ba. Ebeto ankomo no so.
FDA.
Michael, we're supporting the immune system. Yeah, Mama, Michael.
But you are turning here.
Let's not go be able to go to the
Me ko support my business for immune system. Hey, that's a Cheval t-shirt. Mato t-shirt. Me pa ba be fan kan no. Ni t-shirt go mama.
Boss, champion, Mr. Willie one.
Okay.
Michael, I'm supporting the immune system.
And your well-being.
Fico 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Michael, we're supporting the immune system. Yeah, Mama, Michael.
But you are turning here.
Let's not go be able to go to the
Me ko support my business for immune system. Hey, what's a Cheval t-shirt? My t-shirt. The call Baba Fanka, you know. Your t-shirt will go, mommy.
Boss, champion, Mr. Willie one.
Okay.
Vehicle supporting a new system.
And your well-being.
Vico 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been better.
Yes, I'm our by the Obadi Dialogue Show, so Financial Friday segment with Christian Donko, live here on 2 TV, 26th of November 2021. And yes, Mkunye, ye disika hon komo budget statement by the Finance Minister, Ken Oforiatta, and after the budget statement, there are a lot of commentaries by the opposition element, especially minority in Ghana's parliament, 8th parliament. Yes, I'm wrap you up on
champion. Say a casse, you pursue to corruption or my as a some for understanding certain dynamics.
Okay.
So I'm yes, Senator Biano. You better for because we are minipa. Near Soswa. Master, we should forget about it. Emra and your beer, Yabani Namusa, because a MPP near MPP will support it. You better support in the panel. A Kodi NDC near NDC for the support. Until at the end of the day, then yeah. What I say? Bank for capital a year. A honest abo chrono. Ajiji esike nano. Uba huna go for support one. And I buy a guban. And I buy a say. Meanwhile, the same go for ya admit. Look at Duku. And look at all the Sikam whatever, even including the double salary. As we had 1 year support. And yeah, some cried, I'm one, I'm called Dubli as a go president say, Fatcher way, yes, so, Nungas your way, dear back. And we have accepted that in our tour, and I will throw that. What I say? So, how are we going to control corruption? I have been a corruption. Yana, when I'm Mr. When you know, I'm growing a moody, a woman so. Because look, the right thing I say, yeah, a warm remuneer the punishing upon yet. Opuni, any said Wagongo. Opuni, 217 million cocoa a year, you say fertilizer. Look at the corruption. Ya didn't call a year, you didn't farm remuno. Judge our tesono, ya shed out the allegation I got to judge and also say, Yankase, a Kufadra commando, 2 cases on shed and jail. Look at it.
Why should President a law-abiding citizen?
Look at it.
I am ready.
I will go away. And a legal counsel. I'm about say, look, as some normal can be no Caribbean him. It's unfounded. Be what the farmer or beyond Chevy Bia, I don't know for yes. What is it? If that's what the father said, Papa, no, I can't send me a prejudicial and you're free so. And I call ya the Supreme Court to say, my friend, want to know now who you're rough, Uber to determine nobody rough. And a papa quiet. I've had the idea all of a sudden that you're about to say, Papa, no, I call you 2 brand new cars. You can see a judges, no, you're going when you must. Because some few years back, Nipebi, I ain't. Now who was him? Who caused them? Say, moi, scafona, and I'm home, and I'm more near a shaman. Oh, near no way in the person. They thought it's a sign, a coso. Now, what the allegation he said, you are top pay so because more person will intimidate him. Near Casa, hey, Papano, or near Bonnie Biani, I said, I see a place here, and you, the same people, will turn yourself back and tell us, yeah, Obia, corruption and phobia and cocoa. Tell us, Obia Bokrono, tell us. See, I do and Ram so near go through. Some you, and yes, if you on your time, they say, I go anywhere, you don't question prisons. And Quatemra, so almost someone be I won't justify any judgment about me. And you are starting a judgment according to cast. Look at the way we are doing to this mother country. Because Opuni NDC and TSC support. Or Chanda MPP no see a channel. You say NDP. And so how are we going to serve justice here? Mwankasa moya lawyers. You're supposed to protect the law. Nipa Bokronu Bebre. Look at Ellen Thompson. $72 million. Send me their software. And you're good. And you're nice. You're support and a Thompson. And you're Sadia. And they say, Adachia, champion. Missy, don't forget about justice in this country. From 5 years down the line, or be the 72 million software, or that's when I'm home. And also, I mean, fear me. I'm sorry, I try, say, me a bipolar distant. Near the, we say, a doctor's report akoto no in 5 years down the line that's what second judges. The same thing opuni. I just say na or tricky na yenyi judge ni so ni say sisi amu da afro almost akwaje cars. When are we going to have justice in this country? As for here nyanki ejeli. What I say ye baby aka MPs when we now and automatically say jump the parliament. But share with it, Yasansa Kotrama, what and indeed so what did double salary lady. As for tomorrow, or go have a catch and say, or Baba catch and say, President, you took wine, and in hotel, and then in dignitary. Macron say a cost money 73,000. Our president, you took wine, ni safety, and national security for a year, Bibia, you must say, President, your baby Adam. Yeah, Kochamba, even what that's the kind of that or a Lukro. Because you official document we are publishing. So anytime. Because Ghana for the JD say akufo-addo 73,000 there to
President cannot travel without any documented.
What is that?
Say, sorry, me to coin.
All the president be intimidation.
Record sick.
Yanyan is saying, Yama on look bad in the eyes of the public. But me can't do my president Anado Ayo Kromuha. Send we say 70 cry our mawe. And can you be a but this time grand one and you should see him as an exceptional human being. But look at the way we are downgrading him, we are destroying him, we are doing this. Last time I heard back where friend is saying, why may you to obey MP war, Medina Hawan food solo go? Our power, Mogab after they have insulted the Akufo-Addo, President number 1, it destroyed. Or Tiwa Wangashu. Quite last Thursday or so, Wednesday or so. After the when this Akufo-Addo did not no better. Then rather, or you should tell Tama John Word. Hey, Jawadu, be careful. So the speaker would know, but anyway, be careful. Like this. Now, meanwhile, you sort of gonna now who did you for Akufo-Addo? Who did it? Number 1 gentleman. Speaker Oka also a number 3 gentleman, also a number 2. And the reason that is a number 1.
What has numbers got to do with development?
Now who somebody who hosts not to one. Now no I think no dear Akufo-Addo. A first gentleman.
Ghana Pempuntu and number 1.
You accepted it.
This is not about number 2. We are number 2. And a Black Queens. Now Chelsea.
Yes.
We need development.
Yeah, qualify for World Cup.
We are not talking about number 2. Ghana
I don't have problem with speaker doing this or saying this. Me, speaker, my catcher said this budget will come to that. For road tour cancellation, I'm not in support. Me, I've said, and from day one, I make a budget in Ukraine. From the argument, but about who look, Obia can say even the road minister near or yeah, immediately a premature and you're good. Now, road minister no may have problem with that directive. Look, some budget idea generating now if any action I will take here. Because you see, when you take action, an ordinary person at the cry near the year, you budget I would have that singular act and the cry you have problem. Etina minority can be here or be a supporter and you say what was Haruna Diabetes said when they come back they will bring the toll book back. I don't have a problem with that. Ababa so I don't have a problem. But that act spark that kind of thing.
But according to
it's 2022 budget champion. There are certain things you don't need to support it. It's 2022. When you bring the policy, it's for the people to dialogue. Immediately do something about it. But the next day I'm implementing it. I have different opinion.
That is it.
Yes.
But looking at the revenue in your free money, Sika in your free tone,
yes,
as compared to where I'm
champion. Let me tell you. The heat this thing is not a substitute for this.
Okay.
For me, it's not a substitute.
Okay.
Look, pandemic, we have to come out with different policies about being more internally. And e-transaction should be an addition to this. I don't support me, you way flow, now me the way Abesho. Road toll has been there for ages. Nobody could, because our intention is that we want the road to be fixed. And I also know, yeah, this your purpose is say yeah, because yeah, the better maintenance of road also. Oh, no matter how small, now, massa, 7 to 8 million, or a year for road, is this too small? I'm gonna say, more musica. 7 to 8 million. Would your company say, I'm fine, and your patchy road? Do you know how many roads to my patchy? It's not too small. And there's a little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. You don't block a loophole and say, let me open another terminal. Look, by this time, we'd rather have to open up our base of collection. Come trust me. Say, I need conscious effort. Now, amount fan support, now buying to me and generating more internally. Champion, forget it. We've been a serious problem about being a serious going forward. Because we are our road, we must road not the what check. But Obiadi, I say, a human soon, you need a lot of money. What I say? For me, I was thinking, say, even if we are bringing them, it shouldn't be a substitute. Fairness, let us debate whether a buana and what ni na ya look, share. Listen to this. I don't have problem with Ghanaians that are saying, say, ye live in a young baby farm. No problem.
Okay.
I know the enemy say a dialogue because I didn't know for 2022. Say a shana say a bear affect here and near maybe what you say. Not ya share. Say your fee say and also never the way forward. Champion, a day one, Mammy Chow. If you fit in your war outside. GPR Junibia or one on your economics that. And in the language or no becano, say, young saying, I am not doing. But one away professional, you are also economic management team. We are leaders say, assess the country economically and give us the best, Champion winning BB. As I said, one who said, Mimi economists. Near Nipana canon, about woman yana, and then you take the right decision.
Okay.
You don't just follow people because yakase. Roto na ye say GPI for a compropose and the amount. Ndiye a roto in free home. I am not doing ebia on one canon on yet economically no or assessing whom the associated problems at the baba. And what about who you are economists, you are financial gurus, you are accountants. So you need to assess the chain of effect economically. No, say no, I say I'm okay, and yet. But you don't just listen because they've come out with it. What you say? When I'm the budget you buy, ye levy. And so if some people are debating, they are never be no be able support. But it's left to you to what you say, Ube explaining, near Yanika Crankaka, near Cock, not more jitum. Maybe at a certain point, you will require to me the suggestion, adjustment can come in, but not necessary to remove it. I bet me about 70% Ukrainian no problem about that. That is why for 2022. So you read it earlier and then we'll do that. Then it comes. What I say. But minority has taken some position. And we see, look at this. Haruna. Read it. Minority will not.
The minority will not support 1.75% levy.
Yes. No, Abeka. Maybe Sunny said, so what assessment? Economic and a yeah. Oh, no. We will not support.
Okay.
The assessment. Do we really need more internally? Or we should go outside to borrow and add it? Already, we say that in a 400 billion. Interest rate inquired, the Asha budget in mono. And you almost 40 billion. 1 year. You tiama. Interest, a debt, okay.
Wow.
So the question is that should government go and borrow more?
So the question is,
what is
interest rate? No, kabia yabato.
Yeah, no, yabodada.
Yabato dada. And the budget might be to ya.
You bet ya interest.
How many was I can?
Now, why would
Hey, Ghana. Obi abrone kato. And obi tuya.
Look, most of the akufo-addo loan we have not started paying interest and principal. It be a moratorium never by 10 years near the other. And most of the dates near contracting the past regime are crystallizing. Moratorium no fraud you now 40 billion.
Interest rate.
Now, the revenue I expecting price is 100 billion.
Do you move 40 to
and now salary cry take we shall mobilize a revenue internally. Salary cry about 70%. And you ask yourself, hi, the government is so stretched. So that is why I don't support that is my assessment and how it is.
So do you suggest
because in conformity with employment would look, I don't want the explanation. We'll face them. We will talk about. Please forget it.
But do you support?
I even don't question.
Support.
Disabled. Look, fact no. I say so.
Okay. Do you support?
Disabled ben ministry. Can come na man fa wo de dada.
Me person who say, "Okay, you told me by any say 1.7 FM."
It can na ye.
Okay.
What does it am ka say? Minister no rush. Everything I say okay. And I say okay. You 0.75 no cry. You dey emfa 1% no mra. Now go to who says adjustment at the end of the day. I Ghana for who adwuma na ye. That's nothing wrong.
Okay.
But when you take a position, be say we will not support it. And Neyabama president
he seems say I say a $20.
Is it then?
Or say I said 20.
Now they said they won't support it, not even 0.2%.
Wow.
Who won't support to cry?
But say a 12
but Mammy Brenna maybe.
Okay.
So me, I would take any argument, any objection against this from ordinary Ghanaians. CPP for her, when they argue, I will listen because I'm on my power. PPP, I will listen. PNC, because I'm on my. And so what would they bring differently? And no can make here. But Opia young man, power no ability to say enemies. Please give me a break. Listen to this, champion, and take taxes. I'm the good Ghanaians as well. Abayin ebaya obe ye fro. Let's take them one by one. Then they are here. Start say mesomo ha. Look, and let's go through it. That is why I said I have problem with those who have ruled this country before. Many problems say obi ohana onya akwenya. No omedi omai so penya. Oka bibia. Me say champion. Ni pay obo betuma be ya de popo ntuma mintie no. Because an alternative. But obi a men nim da, including one setepe, John Jinapo, atu forcing. When say you are una chairman economic dictator. Meanwhile, these people, you had the opportunity to rule this country. Now, Ghana for ya sometimes, what has happened in the past? No, what got chance or your economic guru or partner said the catcher mammy. I will rule mine now me who were 8 years. And look at 8 years in one year. Let's go by one. Look, I want the 15 taxes to Ghana. So 15 taxes. And you are coming to mention them one by one. Not try here. I want the we are so I to forcing them or your deputy minister of finance set up Minister of Finance, John Jinaba, or Amunak Economic Management.
Deputy Energy Minister.
Energy Amunak Economic, and look at what they did to Ghana. Just the following are the 15 taxes abolished by akufo-addo administration.
Taxes are now one.
Let's take them one by one and look at the import.
The first tax was abolish the 17.5 VAT NHIL on real estate.
Real estate. And then you see your housing deficit. And the housing deficit there one. You encourage them to sit down at affordable near. Into another man estate developers bamu bebre and no be kotolanda no manager no CCB no to me send your bear for. Obviously estate a down where you know winning. You are general VAT 17.5%. I'm on the torso. The kufa the band be free.
And this is time.
Nipa, we say, open affordable housing ama Ghanaians.
Now, sir, the tax we have.
Na obisi estate na say we baga a year and I say we see that we charging 17.5 VAT.
And na
ebe na rent nkoso
11 in boy 1.7.
Me na make it we 17 akufo-addo banos na ebe na Ghana for nya dan papa into abolish too yanko
abolish the 17.5 and the 17 on selected imported medicines that are not
champion
that are not produced locally.
Champion.
So in Rubia.
In Russia, yari ohoy aya. And in Rhodia, it should be affordable. Even no crowd, it should be duty free for me, in my candid opinion, because as I say, affordable. Not some you obi yaria kafino. And the rate is what nipa yari. Look, we imported medicine. Yeah? We don't produce all the medicines here.
Yeah, you are Yakofaba.
Yakofaba was imagine 17.5% into Nipa no better. Who a drop boy at and a president Betty so. At a time when we got top para and a drama matter. Where was so? Or you were free so no para and that one city, such a thing now, one city number. Yanko, who tell a kufa to see you free home.
Abolished 17.5 not also.
Yeah. President, you need not
70.5% VAT on financial services.
Financial services. Is it not the same e-transaction? E-transaction.
Yes.
On would the bad that. Financial transaction or bank near that. You are 17.5%.
Now then why they are agitating over 1.7?
So diabolic.
1.7.
1.7. And the same e-transaction. Or be cut of financial services tax 17.5. A kufa-addo will give free.
Then these people are being it by.
And then or the 1.75. Ever say e-transaction. And whoa, catch me say now being yet that. The time I would Ghanaians are 17.5, that one was good. Champion. Yes, you know, and only e-transaction, 17.5 VAT on financial services. And to would transfer Sika, and Yakobebia, near 17.5%. And the Kufat Bina, or Gini Fro. 4, Yanko.
Abolished import duty on importation of spare parts.
Spare parts. Na me say masa we can na ju kunkrum. Na be beach asia. Ukwa those times so pa na me say I okope party bia na boarding. Te Kufa ba na so mo crash spare parts de. Ye road na nje. Nti kunkrum kan e betuma mama fa ko aboso kan frequentity. And all the spare parts ba ye nyin free so. Meanwhile, na mo di about 70 we say duty no. I was spare parts na no boarding. E Kufa ba no be twem.
Abolished 1% special import levy.
Imported. Now there were a new maybe so. I'm classified as special. Now what about Yajo duty no ni asase import 1%. Na e ko bi bottom kodi because e dey ato say ya say no you better treat their fanchen. And President Nana Addo no say sa 1.5 special import duty no 1% may you free to no so year. 6
abolished 17.5 VAT on domestic airline tickets.
It's domestic airline, and now you took out Kumasi.
Kumasi play now before.
Me say 17.5 VAT on to super pay ban you free ho. That time on one, who go and then I'm kasi plane where their internal flight. Amanya kono down. Who go hani haya 800 and something. 800 obey you free ho. Kumasi ni ade who can have nam 250, 260. And your buy no say Debbie. Airline internally there. I didn't need a VAT of 75. No, you free when you so 7.
Abolished levies imposed on Kayais by local authorities.
Champion. Sometimes when I sit down, I'm saying,
Kayai for so your tax.
Set up to forcing. And then also I say a minority spokesperson on no, I got fair, you know, but you say. Kaya ye nam ho a obre na say ekra wo de special levy eto waswa nkofo ade na ni trimatan no no akwa je ni tax so aka ho impose yes special levy impose on kaya ye on local what is it by the local authorities. That's no almost sound that here me for no almost je sika no se ye so ani akodi yamfa mra ban so na mo haranzi nkofo ya na fe haya yifo no amaye kaka setepe atu forcing abugina pono amune economic management team members and omudi to kaya yeso president ba no say me ma we dum pa mo so ade da me e no so twemu fro ti kaya yeso and so twefru mo.
Reduced import duty for all goods excluding 50%.
Yes. And vehicle 30%.
30%.
What can say duty no na vehicle so?
Yeah,
and the person say udi near me banner in your vehicle met some of 50%. But a vehicle some it is 30%. Masa me casa me di a yibi buy. Okay, not me quite duty not to say. Even though now dollar near the other so air cost into this is a duty no so a cost review. Abai met me so much me aka say duty no so mo be hwe so yes sisi that asaso kosoro pa ka ba Corolla sisi a wutumi yini 24,000
ne boarding
too high nti ho no mo hwe so kakra na ye hu duty no sambetumi abba form kakra. I know say government is so to me generating internal for me dem ye interested because it be alone no level na economy. Me say better kakra no ho ya jeje internal revenue na one training na ya de betua we say interest enti yesre say eno so behwe but or reduce no significantly man for failure pa now na me say so or abolish the duty for all goods excluding vehicle 50% and a vehicles what so 30%. Now yanko
the 9 point abolish excise duty on petroleum.
Excise duty, petroleum near to how many times be near friend excise duty? Massa, Papa Bada no so be free ho. What I say, go ahead. 10.
Also, provided full corporate taxes deduction for private university who plough back 100% of profit.
Private universities, no job corporate tax. And the private Nigerian say, Debbie, and no now contributing a school fees in the cost. And the private universities, what I'm saying that corporate tax, I will abolish. Only say profit now you will plow back. That is what the best school no why expansion.
Wow.
No why you fine. In the end, I made the bama because science can imagine. Now come the develop schools, now me the but so the profit, fan coffee and quankodi. Now say we plow back there. Then where then me we say. Deduction on the corporate tax.
Reduce national electrification scheme levy from 5% to 3%.
National electrification. Light here, public wine, no say near GM 5% tax everybody. But President not say Esunodo. And no reduce from 5 to 3%.
Reduce public lighting levy.
Yes.
Light.
5%
to 2%.
Yes. And also, sir, and this is 5%. The president about 2%. And the first one, national electrification scheme levy. Say, yeah, mine, yeah, expansion the electricity near that. Into your and if one the levy by say, entity will be 5% for income. Now, and the president says, okay, me from a million 3%. Public lighting. Say, since you want to now, also public, your bedroom will be 5% if in income. So, and the president will be, and the young farmer 2%. Why you winning now?
No.
13.
Reduce special petroleum tax rate.
Yes.
From 17.5 to 13.
Yes. And
then that time, no, that's what petrol tax is 70 and petrol bono. And then can we.
And I make a say, Ghanaians.
Then Ghanaians should be.
We should be thankful to President Nanado.
If
I'm going to make a petrol back and Kagano will do 50 cities as we are speaking now.
Because you have to some pono and I want to say Nantika.
Mr. 50 cities 1 gallon kebedu. Because that's a good papa way you. And in spite of that, you see, on certain reduce the 70% VAT rate with flat rate of 10% and 3% for traders. Traders, I'm going to add no, I do a VAT of 17.5%. What woman, I'm going to money again. Near impose 17.5%. But I buy no see that I mean reduce my traders 3%. from 17 point or to almost 15.5% also.
Then Harry Nadusuka say more accepted 1.7.
The last one, last about 2.
Last was it granted capital gains tax exemption?
Yes.
On stocks traded on the Ghana Stock Exchange or public health security approved by SEC.
Once a Kawoko was cabina person the investment. Now call Ghana Stock Exchange. Now call Toshe Sibia. One, I say investment.
Yeah.
Until you receive dividend. Every investor, listen, your income comes from comes from 2 angles. You get dividend if you buy share, and then you have what we call capital gain tax.
Okay.
Capital gain tax, is as a result of what? Appreciation in your share value, share price. In the at that time, we got shares, 2 cedis. But CCR, company no shares the price I got 3 cedis. So there has been an increase in the price of the share. Into who the what on 2 cedis into now ubenya what 1 cedi as a profit. And we find the capital gain. And no na and this time I'm the tax it also. So why got shares now when your capital gain, that is auto at the end of 5 cedis till auto on 5 cedis and then the shares the price increase about 8 cedis into auto on 5 cedis and then you turn 8 cedis so what turn 8 cedis now when you 3 cedis also I'm on the tax to say you find the capital gain we're gaining capital into Matthew President Biden said yes sir it discourages investment into mami train through. So granted capital gain tax exemption.
Look at the listed number
traded on the Ghana Stock Exchange.
Almost 15 taxes.
15 taxes.
And I buy now about
Nanka Tio and your president Denny. I buy a Tio. I mean where it continues. And I buy a
and I get
and I also say my main family and can hear me. What I say? Not a subio. I buy you when now me I enjoy. And he know what happened and a pandemic haba. Yaboka sika the share a pandemic a yimu any kayabo any share growth send us say properly equity this is ya quasi 3% a growth and 3.7 it was look let's do something expand our tax base look tax no crapa and yen nika bebre say what you want tax here but you weigh the option. So about when you see internally, as a so borrow. Interest rate baby say you are close to 40 billion on interest. And or the Quaco borrow you. Now 100 billion one day you didn't have a interest rate. Then to work as a bay danger baby. And mammy spending on a fa ye a yimra. Look, ye like the old nini na and the amochi. But normally I don't want to compare our developing nature to the developed countries. And your problem, my way very volatile. And you have one a dorsal. Into Yahu Bibisa na so that is why I make us say, if it were to be me and come in road to an inflow, rather you better reduce percentage. Then and run your base because as at now you look as if we are concentrating everything on the transaction this interabama variables now did tax and that is even dangerous because going forward in 1 year as I said and 1.7%. One next time I'm increasing it to 3%, 4% not and ever. It because I have 2 small variables instead of extending the base.
Okay.
And to me, I would have wished to say, and road tone and woho. Nanka we no crash so reduce. Now say a balance. Me almost say road tone. See, I said now champion, my main trophy. Road tone 78 million or something. A year move 20%. 20%. Now we come by. Say I buy ship to proper control on the road to. Mr. Unconnected less than 500 million every year.
This is kind of
now me let you be our year to on conference was a champion. Road to no yes and yakro. Or see on a day per average not about 500 coffee.
Minima Kwabia, yes,
What? On one converse, then we're free with us, my man can't create.
Nyonko ba obi ba
500.
Obi ba catch say Akwabi Tito.
Yeah.
Auto tax is 14.
For Miss Obi estate.
Sikana Abanzunya.
Because you don't put in proper controls.
So Mufa Sikano.
Why can't you put in proper controls to get the money one city, and look at the number of cars a Chomo road to?
And 78 million.
Let me just say, I had 20% of the money they have collected. Me say, I buy the proper control by road to on receive less than 500 million. Man, I'm telling you what lie.
Hold on, hold your breath now. Men can come out for it. Nyamicha 37 illiterate population is high. In Ghana, they don't learn what they always want to hear. You see, I said they've been blinded with lies, and Ghanaians have to see the difference between 2008 to 2016 and 2017 to present. Samuel Kelly, UK. Good morning, and please kindly make Mr. Donko say something about venture capital waka. It's so annoying, my dearest presenter. And very, very annoying. Very say Obikwani Nikunu. You can Agyapong Nikunu Sumedibi. Very annoying. Was it not Atu Asian who was speaking tongues during an interview? When that judgment day comes, they will meet a just God, and that God cannot be deceived. And people follow the NDC. Shocking, very shocking. I don't want to say the great Michael Jackson was hauled to court when not well and in pajamas, and it is disheartening seeing the rot Mahama left and well-meaning, knowledgeable people follow and praise him. Disgusting. President Akufo-Addo and Vice President Bawumia, may God bless you for saving us from the hands of the wicked. And also Adia Abba. Captain Enoch said Ghana's main problem is none other than the NDC party and their supporters. The Speaker of Parliament has confirmed how incompetent the NDCs are. In fact, these are confirmed bogus. Party will hit our economy, our country, Ghana, Paris, and referee. Abdul Razak, e-levy is better than going to IMF. Baba. So illiteracy in Ghana is the problem. Therefore, with a little of propaganda from the NDC, everything the government says is seen as false. Onono or the Abba, I don't know. Nana Ekwia Boateng, Ablekuma Central. Good morning, Owahene. It is very interesting to hear that Kwame Agboza is advocating for Parliament to cite John Boadu for contempt of Parliament. Was he not in Parliament when the loudmouth Sami Jemfi insulted the Speaker of Parliament? Yeah. Regards to Mimi, Duya, PA to Honorable Kate Jimfua, Nana Ekwia Boateng from Ablekuma Central, Nana, and so I didn't know. Or say the cessation of flights and passengers from most African countries into Britain, excluding Ghana, clearly defeats the unwarranted agitation from the NDC minority MPs as to how President Akufo-Addo-led NPP government is fighting COVID-19 pandemic. Fellow Ghanaians, let us continue to keep all the safety protocols and stop the spread of coronavirus and stop listening to the cheap propaganda and lie from the NDC people. Yao or Sankide from Taifa and Ofayao. And so about Ofayao, that kind of message, no, that's it. Also, I'm enjoying the discussion. Mr. Donko is excellent, and I love him so much. DJ O'Malley and Wayusi from God. Ronaldo is focused in his good governance. As Ghanaians have given him another mandate to, so no amount of NDC or Mahama's lies and propaganda, evil plans, factions against him shall prosper. Greetings to Hope in Pope, and also the Ababeka home. And good morning, Ken Kojo Abubada Kumasi. Good morning, Mr. Host and entire crew. As we all are aware that empty barrel makes the most noise, the naysayers and the nation wreckers are ranting everywhere in the country, backing as if they have not been in power before. For the information, Ghanaians saw severe and extremely hardship in their government. Now the workaholic agric minister is doing everything possible to make Ghana grow with food, more food in our basket. Akoto the legend and or the account. Mr. Donko, I love you so much. Kudos to Christian. He's the one I listen to when we want the truth in this country in terms of our economy. We are MPP women organizer. Wager, madam, and student. I think for the adventure. We are wrapping up and see from Bra.
So your best man say I have two options. Either we generate the money internally, or we go and borrow outside.
Okay.
At the moment, our debt levels, and your idea here, because we be able to attract over 300 billion. And interest in quite the budget this year for 2022, you are predicting a bit interest close to 40 billion.
Yes,
indeed, say, my Mimisa say, yeah, the budget has say here 100.5 billion. Now, you move 40 billion, would you could trade interest rate? Nani akaya. Remember, so say, internally, no, you generate taxa about 70% to cost salaries in your daddy. It is a government person meeting all the salaries. Nase or person utia interest in your debia. Okay, can you now go necessary buying only option than to go and borrow. And to already know so no borrow we know akosrama interest in 40%. You buy ko borrow more. The interest the more you borrow, the more into 1 year. And maybe no over 100 billion. 100 billion in now for interest. And Ghana will be very, very hot. And the best say, and yet about mempene this more money near nano yen support that men me problem no ya jijisikanwa e kwanya ye use no na ya na ye me problem because ye betu din fefefe Ghana for sabio ebe jeje wahu jifa kakra ya ne ya je 1.75 no be da kwache baby no o twa no num or the one home some me why say me kwakosi affordable housing na ya the Ghana workers affordable now mo ato na what $200 million no see because see 5,000 affordable no because see 1,000 na kai na wa bogu ni trim. That is the problem I have.
Okay.
Obi see interchange obi de 285 million they see 4 no at the back 255 million and they see back. What are we doing country? And in nasa Ghana for the impetus in it, but how you use the tax is the problematic.
All right.
What you say? Say nipa a tax. No tax 15 I would go yaswa. Papa be twetwam wo je na obi to parliament age salary no asaso age ba akwa ka ho double no wadi oye comfortable ovia no ono atene no ho be ka che Ghana say hospital bed ni ho. Please give me a break.
All right, please give me a break. A statement from the finance expert Christian Donko and or the Alandama, you know. Let me acknowledge my proud sponsors. Open the state of the arts and ultra modern digital press. Papa, oko printer dia owa eni da ho na ye kama dia. Anope me recommend JK Digital Press e dia mom. You becha wade o printer dia owa o invoice no e value no exceed 200 cedis. Instantly na you ma one free gift. And if invoice value no above 1,000 cedis, so every month 5% discount. Now aside we no say ade na printing any better ho and any na ho. Enko printing bibia baby keke call JK Digital Press na omwa. WhatsApp and after 0593 811 088 0593 811 088. Terms and conditions apply. So Joy Herbal Industry Vehicle 20 onumbia ohwegu cap manopa cap ensisi enimi kon ebi wa do no ebi wa isu no ebi wa tea papa bi no and then non Vehicle 20 me kaka na bobi cause e do a utimi say eboa ni pedue no ma boost immune systems no ema wonya wakwa ho san vehicle 20 joy 4 ene de abako pharmacy drugstore bia food and drugs authority ama kwan so bia enom bintishe no so frɛ 0244 585 531 na 0244 876 321 Unauthorized JK Company Limited ene de aba eno ye womasua wakade papa opa bi ama oba bi school opa books papa manakan opa books papa manatrum pens papa mathematical set there JK Company Limited or number 60 Otublom Street ho awon na so hwe omachira kwan na omoboa ko na one on kudidwa na emmo amadwumadi no enkoso JK Company Limited say na Unauthorized pens pencil cases crayons, mass sets, JK exercise books, Tax Plus Premium A4 paper, Champion Plus A4, and a 5-star A4 and A3 paper. For 0540 125 999. And I feel so Antekeba Center and the Spanish garlic mixture capsules about Antekeba Center, Spanish garlic mixture capsules, Spanish garlic jingle and so can I don't know your memory drew. Bema Wayamra Wumpem. Spanish jingle capsules and a be a dear flow na when you walk on sign. Found Toma Bon Toma Ano na and to for 0266 114 111. Co pharmacy, drugstore BMO, na copper Spanish and don't be M1. Ira Christian don't go bedasi, and pay will be any or may near the whole church papa. And pay to say Sikasamon commodity or minimum. Or a member, Edema Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana. Unchata, Uncle Count is a watchata. I know any Indian common production team in Amedomina say Mr. Robert Finn, Ejano, MC Audi, in fact, or Bojuma, or Abu Karim, Abun a boss and a boss role. And have a focus, Quesinensen, Eda, Omona de Camera, and Sandra, NCC, and him come on my home AFA. And have a Kofi or Henry Safo producer, Safo. And so I can a DNA production yes solid. Me din at the owa hene and tribu is yakuma. Who said no offer ya makubefi above room. I do fear that say of ansone a year I'm of abuache betuaso a church and send me into yakwe de omo and a babetuaso a day. I want Yame adum me a bishel share a juada echo. Yamenka on now weekend and koyemo. Mamuninachi.